We take you to New England, where it was the Texans and the Patriots. Drake Maye, the rookie, getting his first start against a tough defense, but it was C.J. Stroud and the Texans early on. Joe Mixon had himself a big day, 102 yards on the ground and a receiving touchdown also. Here is his 20-yard rushing touchdown. Boy, did he have a day coming back off of that ankle injury. The Texans were all over the New England Patriots, 41-21 for their first ever win in Foxborough.
Improving to 5-1 in the process.
It's a good feeling for the Houston Texans for the first time to win in Gillette Stadium up there in New England. And I have to say, Will Anderson on defense had himself a massive day. He had 3 sacks. He had a batted ball that led to an interception. He was just all over the place today for the Houston Texans defense. Let's take a look. Let's watch some of these plays. He was just everywhere. He had 3 sacks. You're going up against a rookie quarterback. You know you're licking your chops right away. He's coming off that left edge here. Nice play right down the line for a little tackle there. And he also at one point had a batted ball for an interception right here. Goes up in the air, catches the ball behind the back of the head. Little Plaxico Burleson going crazy there. But just all day long, Will Anderson Jr. was all over. I will say this about the Patriots, guys. If I'm a Patriots fan, I'm watching today's game. Yes, you lost and you gave up a bunch of points. But I am encouraged by the way Drake Maye played. I am definitely encouraged going forward that he is a guy that I can get excited about.
He was better in the second half of that game. You know, the only interception he had was that batted pass by Will Anderson. But, you know, his mobility, we've talked about it before with these 2 quarterbacks, with Jaden, with Lamar. And Drake May's got a little bit that athleticism in it as well. Bo Nix has it, as we're going to see in the 4 o'clock window. So, I mean, again, these athletic quarterbacks, what they need is acclimation to the speed of the game. I thought putting him in here was the right thing to do right now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, right now, he gives them the best chance of winning.
I agree with you. And I hear what you're saying. I said prior to the show, I don't think it was the right time. But I was pleasantly surprised with what I saw from him.
Yeah.
And I think the level of athleticism that he provided to that football team, making the guys around him better, also throwing the football down the field, which is an area they had struggled coming into this game. Good on Drake Maye. He came out there. He performed really well.
We talked about mental toughness when we talked about him during the pregame show. How did he pass the test? If so, for you, his composure.
Well, we saw it. We saw it in that highlight, right? He was taking hits. He was taking hits and getting right back up and not flinching, throwing the football down the field or throwing that over the middle. I was impressed with Drake Maye today, and I'm with you. I think if you're a Patriots fans, you know, there's optimism for what the future looks like.
I don't want to get too graphic, but it's kind of like those old Bruce Lee flicks. Like, what do you do after you taste a little blood in your mouth? You know, because there's certain rookies, they start seeing stars, they get a little rattled, hot and bothered, and they can't find their composure. By the time the game is over, their whole first game has went by, and they have struggled all the way through it. After he got hit in the mouth, had some struggles, he got himself up, dusted himself off, and he started to look like a pro. And to your point, that can get you excited if you are a Patriots fan. Now, on the flip side, back to Houston, I just feel like these guys are rolling right now. No Nico Collins, so who steps up? The guy they brought over from the Bills, Stephon Diggs. Tank Dell makes plays. And I cannot say enough about Joe Mixon. Golly.
That is a complete offense, running pass.